Hello friends, welcome to WingsVipin. Today, we're talking about a very important aspect of OET speaking, how to handle difficult patient scenarios. These scenarios can be challenging, but they are designed to assess your communication skills, empathy, and ability to stay professional under pressure. This video is divided into 3 sessions. 1. What are difficult patient scenarios? 2. A step-by-step approach to managing such situations with 6 practical steps. 3. An example role-play to see these steps in action. In addition, we'll end with some practical tips and commonly used phrases to further help you. Don't forget to check out our other video titled Essential Phrases to Ace OET Speaking for even more useful phrases and strategies. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to manage such situations with confidence using step-by-step strategies and examples. So, let's dive in. Session 1. What are difficult patient scenarios? In OET speaking, you'll come across role-play situations where you'll have to interact with patients who might be angry or frustrated, worried or anxious about their condition, refusing treatment or disagreeing with your recommendations, struggling to understand or communicate clearly. These scenarios can feel intimidating, but remember, the test isn't about your medical knowledge. It's about how well you connect with the patient, address their concerns, and guide them through the situation professionally. Key tip: focus on showing empathy, clarity, and reassurance. Session 2. Step-by-step approach. Let's break down how to handle these scenarios step by step. Step 1. Acknowledge their emotions. Always start by recognizing how the patient feels. This shows empathy and builds trust. Example: Patient, I don't think I can trust this treatment. It seems risky. I understand that you're feeling unsure about this treatment. It's natural to have concerns, and I'm here to explain everything clearly. Phrases you can use: I can see why you feel this way. It's completely normal to feel worried in this situation. Step 2. Stay calm and professional. No matter how the patient reacts, keep a steady tone of voice and maintain a calm, professional demeanor. Example: Patient, I don't want to listen to this. You're not helping me. I'm sorry you're feeling this way. Let's take a moment to talk about your concerns so we can find a solution together. Step 3. Listen actively and clarify concerns. Ask open-ended questions to understand the patient's point of view. Can you tell me more about what's worrying you? What specific concerns do you have about the treatment? This helps you address their exact fears and avoids making assumptions. Step 4. Provide clear explanations. Break down complex medical terms into simple, patient-friendly language. Structure your explanation logically. Example: Patient, why do I need this surgery? It sounds so dangerous. 1. The surgery is recommended because it will help resolve your condition and improve your quality of life. 2. It's a standard procedure and will take every precaution to ensure your safety. 3. Let me explain how it works, step by step, so you can feel more confident. Step 5. Reassure and offer solutions. Once you've clarified their concerns, reassure them and suggest solutions or alternatives. Example: Patient, I'm scared of the side effects of this medication. I understand your concern. Most side effects are mild and manageable. If you'd like, I can share ways to minimize them. How does that sound? Step 6. Check understanding and agreement. Before moving forward, make sure the patient has understood everything and feels comfortable. Phrases to use: Does that make sense to you? How do you feel about this plan? This ensures they feel included and respected in the decision-making process. Session 3. Example role-play. Let's go through a quick role-play to see how these steps work in action. Scenario: A patient is refusing antibiotics for a chest infection because they're worried about side effects. Good morning, Mr. Smith. I understand you're worried about taking antibiotics for your chest infection. Can you tell me more about your concerns? Patient, I've heard they cause serious side effects, and I don't want to feel worse. It's completely understandable to feel this way. While side effects can occur, they are usually mild, like an upset stomach. The antibiotics will help clear your infection and prevent complications. Let me explain how they work and what we can do to minimize side effects. Would that help? Patient, okay, I'd like to hear more. Great. Antibiotics fight the bacteria causing your infection. You can reduce side effects by taking them with food and staying hydrated. If you notice anything unusual, we can adjust the treatment. Patient, all right, that sounds better. I'm glad you feel better about this. Let's start with the treatment and monitor how you're doing. Practical tips and commonly used phrases. Here are a few quick tips to help you in OET speaking. 1. Practice maintaining a calm, reassuring tone even when the patient seems difficult. 2. Use short and simple sentences to make your points clear. 3. Always reflect on the patient's emotions to build rapport. Some phrases you can use. Remember to check out our other video, Essential Phrases to Ace OET Speaking, for more powerful and practical phrases. To wind up this session, difficult patient scenarios are an opportunity to show empathy, communication skills, and professionalism. By following the 6 steps and practicing regularly, you can confidently handle any challenging situation in the OET speaking test. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to WingsVipin for more tips and insights. All the best for your OET exam. See you in the next video.